Hey there guys, what's up? Paladin here, once again with another YouTube video for you all today. And I'm apologizing right now, right off the bat. I am oh so sorry that it's been like 2 days since I actually probably should have made this video. I was actually supposed to record this Friday night and then upload it on Saturday morning. And unfortunately that didn't happen. I've been really busy this week, honestly. Not with college, but actually with just my personal life and friends. I've just been kind of doing fun stuff, actually, for the past week, because I had a week off of college, and I decided to use those days to hang out with friends and kind of relax, basically. But, anyways, I am back, roughly, for the most part, and we are going to go ahead and get into this prediction video, which is unfortunately going to be released the day of the pay-per-view, so I know not too many people are probably going to watch it, unfortunately. But, hey, whatever, at least it is here. Also, you may notice that there's no gameplay in the background as well. That's only there to kind of make it seem as if the video wasn't rushed or done lazily. Unfortunately, this is being rushed, so there's no gameplay in the background. And then again, you're here to practically listen to my opinion and not really watch the gameplay too much in the background. It's just kind of there to entertain you, usually. So, anyways, getting into this. So, actually, it looks like we don't have a pre-show announced. I don't see the little cross thing here on Wikipedia, so that means that there is currently not a pre-show. I don't know what it is. I feel like... okay, I'm sorry, it's right here. The pre-show will feature a special broadcast of Miz TV with Paul Heyman as the special guest. So that seems actually kind of interesting. I kind of don't want to miss the pre-show now. That seems like it'd be a pretty interesting pre-show, honestly. I want to hear what Paul Heyman has to say and what questions Miz will ask. But... I will start listing these again from bottom to top because the first match is the actual main event, because the main event usually gets announced first and Wikipedia just slaps on the main event first as the first match. So, anyways, as our technical first match, as Wikipedia has listed here, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and Ryback versus The Authority, Seth Rollins, Kane, and Big Show in a 6-man tag team match. Obviously, Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury, J&J Security will be outside of the ring as well. And personally, I actually think Ziggler, Rowan, and Ryback will win this match. I don't see why they wouldn't. Seth Rollins is really great. I do think this will be a pretty decent match. But Seth Ziggler, Ryback, and I'd argue kind of Kane cannot all hold this kind of match. Personally, I think Rowan's getting better, but I don't think he's that great. And honestly, Ryback hasn't really had too much time to still shine too much, very much, so I guess I should have slapped a kinda on him too. But anyways, Big Show, I don't really like Big Show. Kane's definitely not in his prime anymore. Eric Rowan I already explained, and Ryback I already explained. So my best picks in this match are Ziggler and Seth. And, unfortunately, I just don't think the match at the same time... I don't know, it's debatable. I think it can be a good match, but at the same time I don't. So I'm going to slap a 2.5 rating on this already. What I already think, how it's going to go down and what I would personally probably rate it. But anyways, that's just how I think it's going to go. If I had to take a guess, I'd say it'd be about a 10 to 15 minute match. And yeah, that's basically it. Personally, I don't think, again, that the Authority are going to win because of Big Show is kind of not getting along with them from what I've heard. I haven't honestly been keeping up with Raw too much. I really should, I'm sorry, but I don't really know what's going on at the moment. But based off of the last pay-per-view and what I've sort of seen via YouTube, I'm just going to make the assumption that they're going to lose because of Big Show. Because he just has to have another face turn or heel turn constantly. But anyways, that's enough talking about the first match. Next up, we have Goldust versus Stardust. The brotherly rivalry is going to be happening now. Personally, I kind of wish that they waited until WrestleMania to 100% have the match. I'm really hoping they have a rematch after this at WrestleMania. But I think Stardust will win this one just because they'll give him his first win, and then they'll have Goldust because he's the older one. He'll win at WrestleMania. But personally, I don't know. It actually could go around now that I think about it. They could have Goldust win here because it's like, oh, I'm the brother, I'm older, I'm more experienced. And then Stardust has his more redemption kind of thing where he just wins and beats Goldust afterwards. Honestly, I think he's probably going to wind up turning back into Cody Rhodes after that match at WrestleMania if it does happen. Anyway, so next up, we have, and as for the rating, I'm going to say it's like a 3. I'm going to give it a solid 3 if it does do very well. But anyways, moving on. I would also like to throw out here that the next match would be the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Usos, who are the champions, with Naomi. With I'm sorry. And they're going to be fighting Tyson Kidd and Cesaro with Natalya. And it's going to be a match for the championships. Now, personally, I would love to see Tyson Kidd and Cesaro win this match. Cesaro is on point, does great all the damn time. Nice to see that he's actually getting a bit of a push again, which he should have been. I don't know why he talks a little bit of smack about WWE and they just destroy his credibility basically and make him lose matches over and over again. But anyways, Tyson Kidd is also pretty good too. They don't really give him enough credit. I don't think anybody really does at all. He does really great in NXT, so I actually am happy about this match. I think he's also kind of funny, Natty's wife. But anyways, so honestly, I think this is going to be a solid match too. The Usos can put on a good show too. They're high flyers, always have a lot of adrenaline. So I'm going to give this match also a 3. As for the time, I think it'll be about a good 10, maybe 15 minutes as well. Goldust versus Stardust, I think it'll be about 10 minutes in terms of that match. But yeah, basically that's it for that. I personally think that that's going to be a really good match. Honestly, I wish they would do more stuff with Naomi, if I could quickly point that out, because I think she's a great diva. Her having a feud with Paige would actually be kind of cool, considering they're both good divas. So, yeah, that would be my opinion right there. I do definitely think they need to push Naomi a little bit more, instead of having her in this whole side card thing kind of thing going on here. But, I say side card. I meant to say side story, I guess, if that's what I want to call it. But anyways, next up we have Bad News Barrett, who is the champion. He's the Intercontinental Champion versus Dean Ambrose. So this is like, I'm hyped up for this. I love Barrett. I love Ambrose. Ambrose is crazy. Barrett's actually sort of the calm, but I'm a fuck you up kind of guy. So and he's also really funny, obviously. Bad News Barrett. But anyways, so I'm really actually hyped up for this match. I definitely think these two are going to put on a great show. Barrett, when he's booked correctly, puts on an amazing show. And Ambrose just does a great job at cutting promos. And actually, he has a pretty good ring work as well. So, I honestly would love Ambrose if he won this. But I think they might hold it off for Mania to have him win the Intercontinental Championship. Because from what I've heard, Ambrose is currently doing a movie, which is why he's actually, some people are like, why isn't he going for, like, the bigger championships and stuff like that? Like, you know, the actual, like, you know, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Still think that's a stupid name, by the way. But anyways, so, you know, why isn't he going for the big title? That's because apparently WWE wants him to win a smaller title or be currently a mid-card kind of guy, because they want him to kind of focus on his movie, unfortunately, and fortunately at the same time. Not that he's getting a movie, but at the same time, I think that he should just be pushed constantly, because Ambrose is just great, and he is unstable. But anyways, as for the actual match rating, I think it will get a 3.5 out of 5, and also, I think the match will go on for about roughly 12 minutes. So next up, we have Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Actually, I'm almost certain that this is probably going to be the main event. I'm not actually sure, so yeah, Wikipedia kind of mixed things around a little bit. I'm really hoping they don't put Rusev and Cena last. I think that'll be really stupid. Why would they put the United States Championship as a main event match? I don't like that at all. So hopefully Roman and Bryan are actually last. It will be a singles match. The winner will face Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 31. Personally, I have mixed feelings about this match. I'm actually a guy that likes Roman Reigns, okay? I think Roman can put on an excellent show, and honestly, I think he has more moves, a crap ton more moves, honestly, than John Cena. So as to why people are calling him a John Cena remake, or, you know, another John Cena, basically, I disagree with that. I just think WWE needs to stop forcing him down people's throats. By the way, if you heard any noise just a couple seconds ago or minutes ago, that was my phone. I apologize. I just put it on vibrate just now, actually. But anyways, so yeah, I don't think he's gonna be another John Cena. I don't see that at all, honestly. I definitely think Roman Reigns has some potential, and personally, I didn't really mind him winning the Rumble. It was just how he won it. You guys can check back at my Royal Rumble review. I disagreed a lot with the Rumble. I just didn't absolutely hate that Roman won. I do heavily disagree with how it went down, though. Anyways, so I think this is going to be a great match. I do think Reigns is going to win. WWE is going to kind of force him again, but honestly, if they're going to force him down our throats, this better be the match. This has to show that Reigns has what it takes to be a champion. He has to go all out on Bryan tonight, definitely. I definitely think that this is where he's going to have his time to shine and show the fans, hey, I got this. I can do this. Personally, with the whole Bryan thing, should he be champion right now? kind of, sort of, I do think Bryan should be champion at the moment. I definitely think his push, even though like he had a practical year for himself, I definitely think they definitely can move on. I said definitely twice. I do think that they can move on, though, and have him win more and more titles. Not necessarily at the rate that John Cena fucking gets them, but, you know, I definitely think Bryan has a couple more, I'd say maybe 5 to 6, maybe even more, you know, WWE World Heavyweight Championships under his belt, or WWE Championships, whatever. Please stop calling it that, and please split the belts up again. WWE, just, anyways, I can't stand the double belts. I can't, well, actually, no, it's one belt now, still, because of Lesnar, but stupid, I just hit my mic. But anyways, moving on, enough ranting about that. Now we have Nikki Bella versus Paige. Brie Bella will be at the side, and she is currently the champion as well, by the way. Nikki Bella is anyways, not Brie, but you get the point. Singles match for the WWE Divas Championship. Now, personally, I've been hearing that people don't like Paige anymore and that she's a terrible wrestler. Let me get some facts straight here. Paige has been wrestling since she was 13, and she is definitely an amazing wrestler. You need to go ahead and watch some of her NXT matches if you think that she is a bad wrestler. Because those matches with Emma and so on, and all the other matches that she's had, and honestly with any diva in the NXT roster when she was in NXT at the time, she had an amazing match with. So, personally, I think Paige is an amazing diva. It's just how WWE books her matches and what they tell her to do, because everything is scripted, obviously. I wouldn't call it fake, quote-unquote. I would say scripted. Obviously, some things about wrestling is fake, but falling off of a 16-foot ladder is definitely not fake. But anyways, yeah, personally, I definitely think that it's just WWE's booking. Paige can have an amazing match. I would even dare to say that her matches with AJ were even a little underrated. They were good, but I feel like they didn't still show the best of what Paige could do because she was new and she was fresh out of the NXT roster, so they wanted to give her that sort of rookie look, I guess, even though Paige has been wrestling since she was 13, so she doesn't really look like a rookie anymore. But anyways, you know, I personally think that they're just doing her wrong. I don't like what they're doing with Paige, and I think that she can definitely have some really good matches. Now, honestly, I hate the fucking Bellas. I don't think the Bellas can really wrestle at all. I really don't like them. I feel like they're in the positions they're in because of John and Bryan. I'm sorry, I don't like Nikki and Brie Bella at all. I think they're terrible wrestlers, and, you know, they're just not good divas at all. But, hey, this is the part where I'm going to say Paige is probably going to have to carry this match. Please, WWE, I swear to God, if Paige gets beaten up 75% of this match, just to have her come back and win, I will be infuriated, okay? You're definitely doing some pretty fucking horrid booking here. Personally, I would love it if Paige won, but I feel like they're going to save that for Mania, in which possibly AJ will come back for Mania. I don't know. Just, if she doesn't win tonight, she's probably going to win the championship at Mania. WWE, if AJ is gone, this is your opportunity to make Paige basically the new AJ. Because Paige can cut a pretty decent, not great, but decent promo, and she has the ability to be a great diva. You just need to script and book her right. I seriously think the WWE creative team is run by fucking monkeys at this point. But that's just my thoughts on that. I think the match will be like a 2.5 out of 5. I really don't think it's going to be that great, honestly. Oh, for the Roman Reigns and Bryan fight, I think that would be about a 3.5, maybe even a 4, depending on how it goes out of 5. That's just my guess. But I don't know. I'm just really upset with what they're doing with Paige. A little ranty. This prediction video is getting a little ranty. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm apologizing for it. But anyways, now we have the quote-unquote last match. Again, this better not be the fucking main event. I swear to God, it better not. But Rusev is the United States champion, and he's with Lana, and he's going to be fighting John Cena. Personally, I've already called it. My friends have already called it. This match is not going to end with Cena winning or even probably Rusev winning, because I feel like something is going to happen at the end of the match. Something is going to happen to where Cena or Rusev, you know, they do something to get themselves disqualified or something like that's going to happen. I just personally think that this is not going to go down this way. I think that this is going to continue on to Mania, where Cena will probably win. I don't know if it'll be for the United States Championship, but Cena will probably win, and if he does win the U.S. Championship, Oh man, if Cena just starts going back to his thugonomic shit. He doesn't even have to be heel. If he goes back to how he was before, doesn't even have to be heel. Just wearing the chains, the black shorts, the Chain Gang logo. I don't think he's going to go that far, but the Chain Gang logo on his shorts. That'd be fucking sweet. I would slightly start to have a little bit more respect for Cena because I just love that era of John. But anyways, that's when I still liked him anyways. I think he's highly overrated now, and you know, you guys have already heard my opinions on John Cena. I'm fucking tired of seeing him win really, really big matches. But anyways, I don't really think that this match is going to end that good or well, whatever you want to say about it. I think the match will be about a solid 2.5, maybe a 3. I don't really know how it's going to go, to be completely honest. I just personally think that the end is going to just be different. No one's going to win. But anyways, that's basically it. As for the match time, along with the Divas match, they're probably both going to be like 10, 15-ish minutes. Honestly, the Divas match probably be about 10 minutes, though. The John Cena versus Rusev thing probably be 15 to 20-ish minutes because it's getting kind of hyped up. So that's just my personal opinion. Those are my predictions. If you agreed, then please leave a like down below and leave a comment. You know, tell me more about what you think. And so, I will catch you guys next time with the review, probably in about a day or two. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Peace.